Hi, Dave here, and we've been looking at Matthew chapter 12, verses 22 through 32, where Jesus heals a deaf, mute, and demon-possessed man. In it, we've seen so far that he has the power over the physical. He healed, right? Healed physically. We see that he has the power over the prophetic. We saw that he is from the line of David. All the people who saw him heal said he is from the line of David. And then thirdly, we saw that he has the power of the spiritual, which we know that he cast out this demon out of this guy. And the Pharisees and Sadducees and scribes who hated Jesus even said, oh, he must have power over the spiritual. And today we're going to look over the power that Jesus has over the illogical statements that many of us make. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever said something illogical? Well, we all have. And the Pharisees definitely did. Listen to what happened after Jesus healed and what they said. Jesus knew their thoughts. This is what it says in verses 25 and 26. And he said this, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself will not stand. And here's the statement, he says. If Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then will his kingdom stand? It makes no sense. That'd be like being on your own baseball team and striking out your own players. That'd be like being on a football team and tackling your own quarterback. It'd be like playing on a basketball team and blocking your teammates' shots. It makes no sense whatsoever, and Jesus made sure to tell them that. And these guys were, let's face it, they were biased in their thought process. They were absurd in their statement itself, and they were absolutely defiant that they did not want to see the people following Jesus. Even though Jesus fulfilled prophecies like no other, they saw the Lord of the Sabbath in front of them, and they'd rather lord over the Sabbath rather than celebrate the Lord of the Sabbath. Jesus has the power over the illogical. And when you have people in your family, in your community, in your workplace, in your own home, who are saying Jesus isn't the Son of God, and they try to bring out absurd statements, instead of fighting with them, why don't you do something that my family did, which is pray. They prayed for me, and I had all those arguments, all those illogical statements that I thought maybe were logical. And what we need to do is do exactly what my family did, which is pray for them. And you know what? Prayer goes a long ways. Matter of fact, it's powerful. And they will see where their illogical statements come from, and they will also see the logic in Jesus Christ. So you don't have to argue the points for Jesus. He can do that for himself. We just need to be people praying, being there for them, listening to people when they have those illogical statements. Listen well and earn the opportunity to then explain your faith. If we try to argue the points prior to that, it won't work. So today, slow things down, listen to other people, hear their arguments, know the truth. Jesus is the one that has power over everything because he is God in the flesh. Don't ever forget that. Guys, have a great day.